Hey there, my name's Anthony. I'm a board certified psychiatrist and EDM producer. Today, we're going to finish up talking about worry diaries. I'm just going to go off the cuff with this one as well, just because I got a bunch of phone calls when I was trying to record. And I think it's better if I just go for it. I've practiced enough. And honestly, in the future, I don't even know if I want to follow a script anymore. It's probably better for me to just talk. So before we jump into that topic, one thing that I want to just talk about or share that I've been thinking about is I really am not a huge fan of social media. As you can probably tell, like it takes me forever to make these videos and just like God, I'm putting so much effort into it. And I want to try to find a way to make it a lot more fun for me. Because if it were if it were me, I'd probably just delete Instagram or like throw it out the window or whatever it is like that. So some of the things that I've been thinking about is trying to make some certain theme days that help me stay on track, and certainly welcome any feedback or recommendations that folks have. But the way I'm thinking about it is like Mondays will be movement or move Mondays. I just think movement is super important, not just for your own physical well being, but also your mental health as well. And that's something that hopefully I can encourage myself to do more of too. Could be coming in all kinds of ways. When snowboarding starts, pretty much just be snowboarding. So get ready for that. And then Wednesdays will be work in progress or whip Wednesdays. I don't know if that's what you call it. Like, do you call it a work in progress? You call it a whip? But basically, just like whatever track I'm working on at the moment. Could be like a fun remix thing I'm doing or something I'm collaborating on with someone else about. So just going to share how that's going there. Fridays are going to be fun Fridays or friendship Fridays. Just something where I'm like out with other people and really just celebrating the people I spend my time with, just because they're really important to me in my life and bring a lot of joy to my life. And then Saturdays and Sundays, I'm going to try to stick to Saturdays, but it could be either one. We'll call those series Saturdays, where we usually go through a series of different mental health topics. It's also been suggested I call these Sensei Saturdays, but that just sounds kind of weird to me. But if you have any suggestions, we can call it whatever. I even thought like shower Saturday because I usually have to shower right before this instead of like staring at my computer all day. Might as well get cleaned up a little bit to look a little better. So without further ado, that's kind of what the plan is for like the weeks to come. And now we're going to switch into gear, talking about the last part of the worry diary, which is my favorite part. So step 4 is after you've done your worrying, meaning that you've separated what's pragmatic and what is hypothetical, is now you can actually do something about it. So the pragmatic worries, those go straight onto my to-do list. Now this is a topic in of itself. Like I have so many to-do lists that help me stay organized and remember like date nights and stuff like that. But really there's like one that's called the daily list where I just take care of things I need to do. Could be music related, could also just be other things I have to do for my work, things like that. And then the hypothetical ones, this is actually really important too. Those hypothetical ones, some of them really won't matter. And that's the best part. It feels good to just get rid of them, simplify your life a little bit. But some of those hypothetical ones really do matter. And what I'll do is I'll put them somewhere in my calendar. And so I'll just put a reminder, let's say, hey dude, you gotta remember to change your oil, but I know I've still got a couple miles to go. What I'll do is I'll put that out in September to trigger myself to think about it later on. So hopefully you found this series really helpful and you're finding ways to use worry diaries in your life, whether you're into music or not into music production. Just experiment with it and see if it's helpful to you. And then, yeah, I hope that's helpful. And then I'll look forward to seeing you all next week for some more topics. Have a great week. See ya. Take care. Bye bye.